Every year, barn owl expert Colin Scheuer comes to the CRT's Lark farm to inspect our nest boxes and ring the chicks. This year, after a seemingly endless winter, we feared the worst, but against all the odds, our barn owls excelled themselves. Colin, I wasn't expecting any chicks this year.
No, I know, it's amazing. These are probably the oldest ones we've come across this year, the most advanced. So I think we're pretty close to being the earliest, if not the earliest.
We had a dreadful winter, a long, cold, wet spring.
Yeah.
I thought all the rodents would be dead, food supply dead. 3 lovely chicks.
Well, this was the worst year we've ever had for records of our ring barn owls, the adults being killed in March, died in March through the harsh weather.
And here on Lark Rise, we've got 3 pairs, all with eggs or young, a record.
We've never had 3 on Lark Rise. So yeah, fantastic, it really is.
So I'm tempted to say what's gone wrong, but I should say what's gone
right. Well, you know, you've got your habitats in. I was looking at the other side, lovely grassland margins, and more than that, great areas of grassland. Very, very rich in voles. And I think the voles will have picked up by now.
So hopefully. Anybody wanting barn owls should come and see what our tenant Tim Scott is doing.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's a good demonstration of what can be achieved through good habitat management.
How old is this one?
Well, this one's 6 weeks, but we can be pretty well sure exactly of the age once I've measured up. But this is a female. We've got this spotting under the wing here, which is very typical female. And we'll see what the others are. But sometimes you get all 3 females, so in one brood.
Yep.
So we're going to measure this feather here. And we just measure this little bit here that's coming out of this pin, the sheath, and we measure it where it starts to emerge to the tip, and that's 70 millimetres. So we can look at my little aging chart and work out what 70 millimetres represents, and Val will tell us, I think.
Which is 42 days.
42 days. So normally they're fledging around 60 days.
Right.
So another 18 days to go, but probably out a little bit before then in the branches and then popping back in.
Yeah, lovely.
So we'll do a weight. Feels quite heavy. Nice weight. We'll just lay them in this little hammock really, because it saves putting them in a bag and getting them all squeezed up. The sun is bright. Right, it's 378 grams. So that's heavier than this bird will ever weigh in its life as an adult.
Yeah.
They've got puppy fat, you see, at this stage.
It's a fatty.
So there we are.
And when they fledge, will the adults drive them away or what?
Well, no, for the first week or 2 they'll teach them where to go to hunt. So they'll take them to good grassland habitats, they'll catch a vole, they'll drop it in the grass, and these have to plunge into the grass to find it. And that's often about a week, doesn't take long. And they'll never come back to breed at this site, the chicks, never. The closest they'll be could be up 2 kilometres in one of your other boxes, but normally they go about 10 kilometres.